Good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be, or good evening, or good night. This is Jen at Jen's Arty Inclinations, a place to create, share, and play. Hi there, everyone. Today I just want to share with you one of my other loves, and that is playing in my sketchbooks. And I feel like this helps all of our art, always to have loads and loads of sketchbooks. I always have loads. And I literally just play with techniques. So I just thought I'd show you some of the pages that I play with. Here I was simply just using cardboard rolls and splotching on some paper, and it gives me ideas for my book. Here I didn't like what was underneath, so I just collaged some pages over it. This one I really like. The colour behind it just brought out all this doodling that I was doing. I really love doing little doodles and squiggles and things. Here again, I was just playing with making different marks. And again, when I'm using these in my journals, that was just simply making a little scene out of some paint splotches that I had on the background. And I find these kind of techniques just help me when I'm doing my journals to find other little pieces of interest. This is something I love doing. I love doing these and making pillars. And here's a tip. If you sign it, it's suddenly a piece of art. Isn't that awesome? My mum always taught me that. Again, another piece, I was playing with circles. I really do like circles, as you can see. Again, I've signed it, pretending it's a piece of art. This one wasn't this side, it was this side. Playing with some geometrical shapes with this splotchiness on the background. So usually it's a mix of watercolours and acrylics and paints. Again, another piece just doodling and picking out the different shapes that I had. Oh, this is something I really love, and I want to do this in my current journal, is use some of these pages. So I may cut this out, or I may copy it and paste it in, or I may just do it directly on that piece. What have I got here? These are my fractured landscapes, one of my favourite things to play about with. My friend named them fractured landscapes for me. They're just silliness, but I like the layers through them. That's just me playing with some shapes, and it was a person. Don't know why I had that piece. Here, again, just playing with some different ideas. And again, that would be a lovely background. You could put a pocket on it. Nothing more than just putting over some pastels, you know, those chalky pastels that you have. And again, that would be an amazing background for a journal. All right, I've got a lot here to show you. This is one of my first ever ones that I played with. So it was literally circles. I was playing about with trying to do different birds and flowers. Might have been Lisa Cerruti or Pam Garrison, one of those that inspired me. Here's some more fractured landscape, and that was my first pillars one that I did. So this is a few years back now. This was another thing. I can't remember if it was Pam or someone else that gave me the idea that use your backgrounds to also play with drawing things that you find a little bit difficult yourself. So I find drawing faces, I'm always quite intimidated by drawing faces. I tend to do them fairly masculine like these, but I wanted to try some with proper eyes. So doing it in a sketchbook on a background, it means that there's not as much pressure. Okay, that was me just mucking about from a photograph. I wanted to have a go at doing that quickly, putting paint down while someone's moving, and that's my son just playing with the pool as the water jets came out. This is something I wanted to show you. I often just enjoy painting in my sketchbooks. So if you do that, that's how they often start, is just painting a background in all different ways. All right, we're almost done. Love using sketchbooks to create patterns. And again, this helps you play with all different kinds of marks. So here I've just done a grid, you know, here are some circles, dots, dashes, as we did in our recent collage piece. Again, there's another one of those circles. That was a better one. I think I meant to take the other one away. Here, just using it for silhouettes backgrounds. That's another thing that's fun to play with. Here I was playing with some different leaves, so then I doodled over it to muck about with some different marks that I could use on leaves. Here I didn't like how this bunch of flowers turned out, So I made it into something else by adding doodles. And again, I did the same there until I eventually got one that I was happy with. So just 2 more now. Then these are some of my other pieces. So you can see I did a few practices and then I got one that I was really happy with. So I feel like sketchbooks, I'm learning, because oftentimes I do one thing and then I move on. So sketchbooks help me keep playing. And this piece I thought I'd show you because that's actually the background. Was this a painting or was this? Yes, this was my painted one, not my screen printed one, because I did a screen print one of these as well. It was just a photograph that I'd taken of these leaves with beautiful colours in them, these beautiful Australian blues. So I did a painting of it, and that, I think it's that one, is actually the background for my little opening scene. So anyway, that was all I wanted to show you today, was just have some fun and play about in some sketchbooks. These are, you know, they're all just cheapies that I pick up. Sometimes they're nice ones, sometimes they're cheapies. Like that's just from the $2 store. Very, very easy and simple. So enjoy going and making some marks. Bye everyone. You can like and subscribe below, and as always, keep creating. See you next time. Bye.